Have you ever felt that there is something special about you, something that seems to set you apart from the world around you, as if you had been chosen for something beyond common understanding? From the moment you take your first breath, you carry a unique mission, a journey that transcends the routine and the ordinary. Today, we're going to explore what that really means. We'll uncover what's hidden in your essence and understand why you feel this urge to find a greater purpose. This video is an invitation to discover your true destiny, to understand that every step you've taken so far has been part of something great. But beware, missing a detail of this message could make you miss an essential part of your own story. So take a deep breath, leave your like, and come with me on this journey of self-discovery. Without further ado, let's get started. The first breath of life, the hidden mission you've always carried. From the moment you took your first breath, something profound and extraordinary began to unfold. Your life is not the result of coincidence. It is the result of a series of decisions and cosmic alignments that have shaped your existence. Every detail of your birth, the family you were born into, the challenges you faced, and even the joys and losses, all of this was carefully designed as part of a bigger plan, a purpose that the universe created for you. Imagine that when you took your first breath, a divine purpose was imprinted on your being, something that only you could accomplish in this world. This mission is intrinsically linked to your essence, a destiny that goes beyond immediate comprehension, waiting to be discovered as you walk through life. For many people, life seems to be a series of random events, but for those who have been chosen, everything carries a deep and specific meaning. Each experience, each moment, is a step towards a hidden truth that is only just beginning to reveal itself to you. This greater purpose may be subtle, but it manifests itself in every detail, from the simplest interactions to the most complex twists and turns in your life. And however difficult it may be to realize this reality, every obstacle and every choice brings you closer to who you really are and the unique role you are destined to play. This spiritual journey is an invitation to self-discovery, a path you can only follow by accepting that there is something much greater behind every detail of your existence. The universe is always on the move, and it has chosen you for a specific mission that only you can fulfill. Feeling out of place? It could be a sign of your true calling. From an early age, you may have noticed that there was something about you that set you apart from others, a kind of restlessness that others didn't seem to understand. While those around you were preoccupied with mundane matters, you felt a need to understand the world at a depth that went beyond the visible. This feeling of being out of place is more than a sense of disconnection. It is a clear sign of your spiritual calling, an indication that you were born for something deeper. In childhood, these moments of isolation and the feeling that no one really understood you were not mere coincidences, but a silent training for the journey that awaited you. It's as if something inside you, a mysterious and unshakable force, whispered that the world as we see it is only a small part of a much larger reality. This intuition and eagerness to go beyond are not weaknesses, but the first signs that you have a unique and important mission. And perhaps you remember times when you had unusual experiences, forebodings, vivid dreams, or an inexplicable understanding of something that was about to happen. These episodes were silent preparations, teaching you to listen to your intuition and to trust the wisdom that already lives within you. The feeling of not belonging, of being out of place, is not a handicap, but a necessary preparation. You have been shaped for something great, something that requires this ability to look beyond the ordinary and to stay true to your own truth. The awakening in adolescence, when the search for purpose really begins. As I entered adolescence, the feeling of being different, which was already present, intensified. That inner restlessness grew with you, becoming a real, almost physical weight that constantly reminded you that there was something more. While many of your colleagues seemed to find comfort in predetermined paths and common routines, you felt a growing disconnection, something that seemed to be missing from your life and the world around you. This internal conflict, often silent and painful, is a hallmark of the so-called chosen ones. During this phase, you may have experienced profound loneliness, a feeling that no one around you understood the complexity of what was going on inside you. Intense questions about existence, the purpose of being here, and even the direction the world was taking began to emerge strongly, making the process of fitting into ordinary life even more difficult. Perhaps you've wondered why, unlike others, it was so difficult to settle for simple answers or superficiality. The truth is that for those destined for a deeper spiritual mission, adolescence is a crucial phase of transformation, where experiences of isolation and questioning intensify the process of spiritual polishing. Every emotional trial and identity challenge is, in reality, a form of empowerment. Your soul was being shaped for something greater, for a journey that would require strength, clarity, and courage, even if, at the time, the true purpose still seemed obscure. This period was not an end in itself, but the beginning of a spiritual awakening that would prepare him for the next stage of his journey. Adulthood and spiritual revelation, the pieces of the puzzle, fit together. As you entered adulthood, something began to change in an intense and powerful way. This moment marks a phase of unexpected clarity, where the previously fragmented pieces of the puzzle begin to come together, creating a picture that finally makes sense. Those confused feelings and experiences of isolation and maladjustment that accompanied you during adolescence now reveal their true meaning. Spiritual awakening, which once seemed like just an uncomfortable whisper, now appears as a constant and undeniable presence in your life, demanding your full attention. You come to realize that every trial, every pain, and every difficult experience was essential for your preparation. Life then ceases to be a sequence of loose events and begins to look like a profound journey, carefully guided by an invisible force, a presence that you feel and that guides every decision. At that moment, an intense need arises to fully live the purpose for which you have been prepared. It's as if you suddenly recognize that every step you've taken so far has been a training session to align yourself with your true mission. This moment of clarity brings with it a responsibility to commit to this mission, to remain faithful to this truth, even when the world around you suggests that you conform to the norm. The transition to adulthood is the stage when the chosen ones are called to abandon distractions and live according to a higher purpose. With this clarity of mission, you begin to understand that your path is unique and that your responsibility is to honor it, using all the experiences and lessons life has given you to fulfill what the universe expects of you. The final call. Are you ready to follow your unique destiny? There comes a time in the life of the chosen ones when the call to fulfill their purpose becomes impossible to ignore. This call is more than just a feeling. It's a force that pulses through every fiber of your being, making every decision you make, every path you choose, carry a deeper weight. This is the stage when the universe seems to intensify the challenges, as if testing your conviction and willpower. It's a period when external pressures increase, with social expectations and the material demands of adult life pulling you in opposite directions. However, something inside you, a spiritual spark that won't go out, insists that you follow a unique course, one that goes beyond the conventions of the world. This is the point at which you realize that being true to your purpose means making difficult decisions, abandoning what is safe and commonplace in exchange for a path that, although uncertain, seems to be the only true one. This journey takes courage, as it involves swimming against the current, facing judgments, and even disappointing people who expected you to follow a more normal path. But as you persist on this path, you notice a synchronicity around you. Situations, encounters, and opportunities begin to align in a way that confirms that you are on the right path. Each step you take in this direction deepens your connection with your purpose and strengthens your confidence that this is your true mission. By following the call, you not only transform yourself, but also the environment around you, impacting other people's lives in ways you may not even realize. The divine mission. Awaken the power that can light up other lives. By embracing your purpose and allowing your true mission to fully reveal itself, you awaken the power that has always been dormant within you. This awakening is not just a moment of personal clarity. It is an activation of a force that transcends your individual self and becomes an energy that profoundly affects the world around you. Your mission as a chosen one goes beyond a simple quest for self-discovery. It is a call to make a significant contribution to the evolution of people and the planet itself. Every action you take in alignment with this purpose has a resonant effect, capable of inspiring and motivating those who cross your path. As you become more and more aligned with this mission, you become a channel of light, a presence that radiates inspiration and peace. Without you realizing it, other people, especially those who are still at the beginning of their spiritual journeys, begin to feel the positive influence of your presence. Your example becomes a kind of silent guidance, like a beacon for those who are searching for purpose and who may not yet have found their own path. Carrying this divine mission is a significant responsibility, as it implies a commitment to something greater than yourself. This role of guide and inspirer requires dedication and willpower, but it also brings deep fulfillment, as it allows you to become a bridge for those seeking answers and transformation. Being a chosen one is ultimately an act of service, a commitment to the greater good, which transforms not only your life, but the lives of all those who are touched by your light. This responsibility, far from being a burden, is an opportunity to bring a little more awareness, hope, and peace to the world, thus fulfilling the purpose for which you were called. A new beginning. What it really means to be chosen for this journey. The revelation that you have been chosen is just the starting point for a journey that goes beyond what any mind can conceive. It is the beginning of a profound journey, where with each step you are led closer to your divine destiny. This path is not linear. It is full of twists and turns, challenges and revelations. But all the obstacles and decisions are part of a grand plan. It's as if the universe is sculpting, with each experience, the person you must become in order to fulfill the purpose entrusted to you. Every action you take, however simple it may seem, carries a meaning and resonance that expands beyond your current understanding. However, with this mission comes the need for courage and persistence, as you will face moments of doubt and challenges that test your commitment to your calling. Although this responsibility may seem heavy, know that the universe never places burdens on you that you are not capable of carrying. This journey is also marked by a deep connection with the invisible, which operates as a support network, guiding your steps and strengthening your choices. With each challenge you overcome, you become a higher version of yourself, a person who acts with purpose and clarity, guided by a greater force. This realization brings an inner peace and confidence that helps you face life's challenges with a broader vision. However, the sense of honor at having been chosen also brings a commitment to developing wisdom, humility, and compassion, essential qualities for guiding and inspiring others. As you embrace your role, you begin to realize that your journey has a profound impact not only on your life, but also on those around you and on other souls seeking to awaken to their own purpose. This is a call to become a light that illuminates the path for others, an example of perseverance and faith. By taking each step with intention, you contribute to a universal purpose, helping to raise the collective consciousness and inspiring a transformation that echoes beyond your own existence. Your path intertwines with that of other people, and the mission of each chosen one connects in a great mosaic of evolution and purpose. Over time, you will see that this journey is not just a personal quest, but a way of contributing to a more conscious and harmonious world. Even if this journey is full of challenges, you'll be sure that every step is guided, and the impact of what you accomplish goes far beyond what you could have imagined. The fact that you are walking this path means that the universe is putting its trust in you to fulfill this sacred mission. This is just the beginning of a new life, where each experience will lead you to new discoveries, and where your purpose will be strengthened, bringing significant changes to the world around you. Today you have discovered that every step, every feeling, and every trial in your life is part of a greater purpose. If you felt that this message resonated with something deep in your soul, then you're on the right track. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel to continue this journey of self-discovery and spiritual expansion. Together, we can reach more people who, like you, are searching for their true purpose. See you in our next video.